Mimi niko right atarudi.
Right atarudi siku moja. So where once alikwambia anafanya nation afanya typewriting. Okay. Hiyo ndio alikwambia.
In a story that has left many in shock, Joseph Macharia, the man known as the street husband in quotes, has finally opened up about his time with Nasibo Kabale, the former NTV journalist who became homeless after a devastating battle with depression triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic. Nasibo, who had a promising career, found herself on the unforgiving streets where survival is a daily struggle.
Umeniona na wewe hivi watakuharas?
Nasibo herself has been very vocal about the harsh realities of living on the streets, particularly as a woman. She warned others that it's no place for a woman to feel safe, and sadly, her words hit hard. According to the chairman of the Walokolo community, where Nasibo found shelter, a woman needs a man to survive in such a brutal environment.
Sauti kiasi?
Chairman Walokolo.
Post Nasibo.
Unajua hapa hivi ni pali dangerous. So hapa hivi kila mtu ni dangerous. Akikuja
Nasibo also mentioned that life wasn't exactly rosy with her street husband. Joseph, who was providing for most of her basic needs like shelter, often treated her however he saw fit. But things have changed. Nasibo has since left the community, and Omondi is now in direct contact with her family. He assured the public that Nasibo is getting the help she desperately needed and is in good hands.
In Jamhuri niko kwa kina Nasibo, our beautiful sister whom we saw yesterday, restorally trained. Nasibo is okay. She's been flown to a rehab. Mpelekwa na ndugu yake ako sawa, atakuwa sawa, but we needed to know that because when we saw the video, watu wanasema hii, mwingine anasema hii. So the mother is a very wonderful mother, like all our mothers. I mean, explaining the situation, what Nasibo is going through, and she'll come out of it.
As for Joseph Macharia, a man whose name has now become synonymous with survival on the streets, he's just 28 years old. He became homeless after being unable to pay rent and claims to be battling depression as well.
Nilikuwa na maisha poa. Ni ile tu depression. Depression yangu ndio ilinifanya ngori. Nilikuwa na deni ya rent. So, ile kuchocha maagent. Niliwachocha nikawachocha hadi nikashindwa kuwachocha zaidi.
For about a year, Joseph and Nasibo lived as a couple, hustling together to collect plastic bottles and other materials to survive in the unforgiving environment. Joseph admits that he misses her dearly and was quite fond of her. He too dreams of escaping the streets and starting over, just like Nasibo. Before life took a sharp turn, Joseph sold women's clothing and shoes, and he's hoping to get back to that hustle.
Ametolewa ndio, lakini siko kupenda kwangu. Unajua pia love. Nishamzoea.
Ukipewa second chance sasa na maisha unaweza fanya nini?
Naweza fanya kazi.
Sio itamani kazi gani?
Mimi nilikuwa nafanyanga kazi ya viatu na kuuza nguo za wanawake.
So unatamani kurudi kwa hiyo?
Shockingly, Joseph also confessed to having a darker past. He was involved in criminal activities, stealing and dabbling in drugs with a crew that supported his illicit ventures. But as the people he ran with started dying off one by one, Joseph made the decision to turn his back on crime. He now focuses on collecting trash to make an honest living, and though it's hard, he's committed to staying on the straight and narrow.
Mimi nilikuwa natumia, lakini saa hii niliacha.
Joseph says he still misses Nasibo and hopes she'll return one day, but he's also making it clear most of the people around him aren't criminals. They are hustlers just like him. Their biggest struggles: food, shelter, and clothing. The rainy seasons are particularly brutal as their temporary homes barely hold up, leaving them exposed to the elements. And yes, there are children living among them, making the situation even more heart-wrenching.
Mtu mwenye kona roho chafu.
Na sasa unadhani atarudi?
Mi niko right atarudi.
Right atarudi, siku moja atarudi.
Joseph has a clear message for the youth: stay away from drugs and crime. He's proud to say he's clean now and open to any work that comes his way. With the right support, Joseph believes he can rebuild his life and maybe, just maybe, find his way out of the streets for good.
Wakati wa mvua sio naumia ya ukweli. Ile wakati wa mvua sisi tunatoroka kwa manyumba zetu, tunaingia kwa hizi mahoteli.
Unajificha kwa mahoteli mvua ikinyesha.
It's a tough reality, and while Joseph and Nasibo's story has captured the attention of many, one can only hope that they continue to receive the help they so desperately need. If you found this story as heart-wrenching as we did, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening stories. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What can be done to help those in such dire situations? And if you want real-time updates, be sure to join our Telegram community. Until next time, stay tuned.
So I'd like people to understand that life can change.
Would you like to come back to the industry, the media
Yes,
industry?
yes, I would like to come, but in a different platform. This time I want